Good morning, West Michigan, 5:15. As we check out conditions across the area today, you can see we're waking up to a pretty tranquil start to this Tuesday. As we look at conditions across the area today, we will be looking at, again, temperatures this morning a little milder than they've been, and temperatures overall today will be the warmest in the entire 8-day forecast. You want to keep the umbrella handy over the next couple of days, but I really think they're going to be down more than up, especially for today. And the system really begins to arrive tomorrow, and that's when I think we'll notice some noticeable precipitation. Temperatures outside this morning, low 30s in areas north and east of Grand Rapids, 34 in Grand Rapids, 36 Battle Creek, 38 Kalamazoo, 39 degrees in Sturgis and Coldwater, 40 now in South Haven. A look at the current on Storm Track Live radar, a little bit of mixed precipitation in areas well to the north of Muskegon and Grand Rapids. So we do have some light snow already starting to break out across the UP, northern Wisconsin, across the northern plain states. And again, we're watching the evolution of this area precipitation, which will be moving in our direction. So we take you through the Futurecast computer models, again with generally dry conditions through most of today. You can see by noon a couple of sprinkles trying to reemerge from Muskegon County northward, and you can see that area precipitation tracking from Big Rapids to Mount Pleasant, Alma, off to the north and northeast. Again, we get that area of generally dry weather shifting overhead for most of today, tonight, and early tomorrow morning. But you can see what happens tomorrow. That moisture begins to roll in. There's definitely a distinct line that will be developing, that freezing line, which will likely stretch through areas just to the north of the I-96 corridor, and that will likely bring a mixture of precipitation or maybe some freezing rain that makes the transition to snow off to the north. And you see here by daybreak tomorrow, by daybreak Thursday, again still mainly just some rain moving through parts of West Michigan. Meteorologist Matt Kirkwood really breaking down more specifically exactly where that freezing and thawing line might be. Matt.
Still trying to figure that out, Terry. We're still seeing shifts in the forecast models, but one big shift that we did note, and I think a lot of us are going to appreciate, is the shift to warmer temperatures here across at least central and southern lower Michigan, where it's going to place Grand Rapids, many areas along I-96 or around I-96 to the south. Mostly rain with this event. Now with that shift to the north, it looks like M20 up to US 10, that's going to be the zone of the mix, the freezing rain and the sleet. Then eventually everything will transition over to snow by late Sunday, but the general mostly snow line is of around M55 to the north, and that's where they'll see a substantial amount of accumulating snow up there, but mostly rain for us. So how much rain are we looking at? And it looks like by Thursday, 6 o'clock in the morning, about 4/10 of an inch in Grand Rapids, but we're going to get more throughout the day Thursday. The GFS model gives us about an inch of rain, and the European about 1.5 inches, so it's going to be a soaking event. National Weather Service still holding on to the watch, Ottawa, Kent, Ionia counties, and to the north, but they say in their forecast discussion that more than likely it looks like most of the events could be north of I-96, and again, we'll keep a close eye on that. Here's the latest in the 8-day forecast. Mild today, and then the cool down begins for tomorrow, the brisk easterly wind, and then as we head into the weekend, Friday and Saturday look pretty nice. Even 50s on Saturday, and this is going to be an overall trend. You can see the cold temperatures March 29th, beginning of April, and so kind of a cool end to March and also a cool start to April. Still don't think we're out of the woods yet for accumulating snow.
Right.
Not with this event. It looks like we're going to miss it, at least here in Grand Rapids, but down the road, we'll see.
Down the road still.
It's a possibility, yeah.
Okay. All right, man. Thanks, Terry.
Well, you could try